Camera ends.
Thank you for tuning in to the OCR Report. This is Jason Dupree and Will Raymond and Benny Gifford at Stratton Mountain. It is 2021, and we have just finished the weekend of OCR World Championships. Guys, thank y'all for joining me.
It's amazing. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, Will Raymond was the cameraman all weekend long, getting some amazing shots, taking the place of Arnell. And what an awesome job you did.
I just saw on his Instagram, thank you. I just saw on his Instagram, he's shooting the championship event in the Philippines or somewhere, not the Philippines, but somewhere down there.
Awesome.
That's what he was doing this weekend.
Very cool.
I didn't know what it was, but yeah. So nice. I thought there has to be a good reason he's not here.
Yeah,
I was honored to jump in and do my best to make him proud.
Oh, you worked your tail off, and I think the videos are going to show it. Hey, you raced all weekend.
Yeah.
You had a good time?
I got a little piece of your guys' action because Matt B. Davis is like, "You want a bunny broadcast for me in the morning?" I was like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Oh, nice.
I apologize to everybody for the shaky section following Ryan Kempson. The gimbal freaked out, and I just had to barrel down with it in my hand. I think my thumb was in the shot at the time. I apologize.
Well, we're going to try and keep this kind of short and sweet. So first thing that we're going to do is take a look at the team leaderboards. Very exciting team races. Now, from the men's side, we had Team Salming that kind of ran away with it. That was Ian Hosick, Logan Broadbent, and BJ Jones. I mean, BJ got up the hill right out the gate and just really no one caught up to him. No one even came close.
Handedly. I think it was probably 5-minute lead at that point. I mean, it was...
Yo, what's up with the times, though? Why is it only one? Oh, it's 3. Okay, never mind. I thought it was 52. I was like, what are you talking about? It's a 1 second difference.
Yeah, it was actually pretty amazing. We're going to see the co-ed team finish 3 seconds behind their time. So the co-ed team, 2 guys and a lady. So I'm going to read off the names here just because it's some fun, interesting names. Second place, Indian Mud Run Pro Team. Third place, Fit Zone OCR. Fourth place, US OCR Midwest. Fifth place from Puerto Rico, EXT PJJ. Sixth place, Southern Juggernauts. Seventh place, Flatliners. Eighth place from the Ukraine.
We're unsure.
Ukraine. Ninth place, Neptune Pro Team Alpha. And 10th, Dirte. Like
30.
It's
Is
American.
that like Joe Dirt, like Dirte? Is that?
It's the bougie version.
Looks like 30 to me. What was most exciting in this list was that finish between 4th and 5th. That was...
You mean...
No.
That... yes. Yeah, look at their time. 20 seconds apart. Time, second and 4th and 5th. Tell me about it. What are you referring to?
They were both coming down the cargo net at the same time, and I was right there shooting. And I remember it was one of those, you got to wait for your whole team so you can run together. But so they were all just about to sprint to the finish. It happened in multiple races.
You're talking about 4th and 5th. Are you talking about second and third and third and fourth are a lot closer in time? I don't know.
Yeah, third and second. Maybe it was second and third.
Because that's a 5-second difference right there.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up with 55, 31, 55, 51? That sounds like a tight fight.
Yeah,
so I mean, they
second,
were all,
third, and fourth was extremely close.
They were all
race.
very, very close.
All within 20 seconds of each other.
That's
really awesome.
There was a ton of people on that cargo net.
And second up was the co-ed team race. First place, again, their team really ran away with it in a situation. So we're going to see some replays where one of the guys from Noob Sanity really took some big leaps into these obstacles. I mean, he was extremely proficient with those. So first place, Team Noob Sanity. Second place, from Denmark, Innovate. That was Leon Kofed, Ida, and I wasn't familiar with who their other teammate was.
Patrick, I think.
Patrick, awesome. Team 3, name TBD.
They wouldn't let us change it. I was like, really? You guys want to say that on the podium? Damn it.
I wondered what happened with that.
Benny, who else? It was you, Jack Bauer?
Allie Tippett.
Allie Tippett.
I can't talk right now.
Allie Tippett.
Allie Tippett, Spartan Pro Team, and Ninja Warrior. Jack Bauer on strength, me on speed.
Awesome. And 4th place, Beast from the East. 5th place, the team who must not be named.
Yeah. Oh, that's my favorite.
6th place from Argentina. Argentina.
Okay.
Subtle.
7th place, Mudgear Lions. They were the ones sporting. I actually see a shirt right over there, Mr. Scott, with the Battle of the Lions shirt on.
Okay.
Number 8, Team 8, MIT-NT. I saw some people commenting on MIT. Anybody catch? Is it just where they went to school?
Is it like their
Mitt-
tech
Is it
athletes?
Mitt Tough? Is it,
I'm not sure.
oh.
No, 9th place, ATP.
That's clever.
10th place, hashtag JKJ.
Okay.
Just kidding, Josh.
Good stuff.
Is there somewhere we can get the names associated with these teams?
Yeah, nobody freaking knows who any of these people are.
When you look up their team, you'll see the person who registered it. So you don't see all 3
You don't see
team
all 3.
members.
Sweet.
Yeah. And for the women, 6 teams started, only 4 teams.
Chris plus TP.
She was messaging me this morning saying, Benny, what should we name our team? And I was like, what the crap? So I sent her like 30 different names, and they ended up going with Faster Than You.
Okay.
They didn't get to change it, but they let them say it on the podium.
I thought they came in. Oh, that's women.
Oh, they did change it? They said it on the podium differently?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we see first place, Chris plus TBD. Second place, Golden Girls. Third place, Grip It and Rip It. And then 4th place from Puerto Rico, No Fear, Amazonics PR.
There's no A there, so.
Amazon.
Typo
Amazonics.
or intentional?
Amazonics PR. PR being Puerto Rico, I believe.
So did you hear the story about what happened with Chris in the team race?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Because she ran 2 races. So
Yes.
she ran one leg with the Grit Fitness guys. And then after running her leg with them, she ran the final leg with the women's team.
That's
so
awesome.
They were waiting for her at the last exchange. Then they all ran the last segment together.
That girl does whatever she wants and rules be damned.
We're getting a lot of wind noise now. Apologies for that. But yeah, we've seen some athletes do that in the past. But yeah, it takes somebody like her to be able to do such. All right, let's take a look at some replays here. This is going to be fun. So we're just going to take a look at, back at some things that happened throughout these races. Just some fun, interesting spots. If Benny's going to step away because he is.
I am so cold right now.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You didn't bring a jacket. Thanks for joining us, Benny. Appreciate it. All right, let's get this show rolling here. We're going to go this route here. This was VJ from the beginning when he first got up on top of the mountain. Watch this lache that he does when he didn't really need it. Like he just skips. There it is. Skips one of those onto the next one. Really awesome.
I don't know if you could call that a lache. That was like a...
He let go with both hands.
Yeah, he did, but it was like a walk in the park.
Here was the second and third place guys coming up. It's just really cool. I love these shots where you've got multiple people on the rigs at the same time. It's always a lot of fun. VJ coming down from the sandbag carry. You can see the guys just starting the sandbag carry or the farmer's carry when he was taken off. Really had a commanding lead there. Looking strong with that run. Look at that. Look at the fitness, as they say. And this was the Gorilla Rope Traverse. So just seeing one of those second place guys coming through on that obstacle. Another shot. Love this. Just seeing multiple people really pushing each other. Because that's what's great about the team races, seeing how people really go hard because they're racing for their teammates, not just for themselves anymore. There's you, Will, chasing VJ in. Timing chip transition. You know, he hands it off and Ian goes quick. Really interesting. I saw some other people, other teams. You can see how long they're taking to just really one of those things. It's like you got to save seconds here. So that's one of the things, like grab it and stuff it in your shorts or something, you know.
I saw the girls doing sports bra.
Yeah, exactly.
Brilliant. When I saw them do that.
Watch these guys take off up this hill. Looks like they're basically sprinting with those wreck back carries. Crazy. Ian Hosick on Skitch. switching to the one handle. That's a great technique, so you don't have to worry about accidentally missing that second reach, that
I saw
second
Marjorie
grab.
do that too.
Jumping into this obstacle, into Valkyrie. So awesome seeing these guys really go for it. Very impressive.
Is that Logan?
That was, that was Logan because he's
Yeah.
on the technical leg there. Again, another guy just like skipping a lot of rings, like trying to do it as efficiently as possible. It's super cool to see how people really get into learn what you can do to really save time.
Is that Dustin? The second one.
There's Logan. This is so funny. Miles was up there talking with him while this was happening, and he's like, "Oh, the snakes are getting him." Like he gets wrapped up right here. Watch this. So he comes around, and then Miles is like, "Oh, the snakes! I got him!" So much fun.
That's right. Yeah.
This beautiful shot. I forget who our camera person was here, but excellent shot. Oh,
Yeah.
amazing. And then they pick up,
Yeah.
and
This made my day.
Superman him across the finish line. Man, they're having fun. That's good stuff.
Yeah. If there had been somebody there,
Yeah.
they probably could have at least shaved a minute off their time because they were doing a bunch of goofing around. I was running with them for the last mile.
Right.
So you saw in the co-ed team, their time was like half
so
a
much
minute
closer. I see.
behind. They would have been faster.
Yeah.
If there was someone on their heels, they would have been at least a minute faster, I think.
And there was Edith Steensgaard showing some real finesse on those obstacles there. She, we saw her doing the 100-meter, and at that point, she's been racing hard all weekend. We see some of these people who just really got gassed, even though they were working hard at the. And here's the women's race. Six women started, and there you are running with them. That was happening while the men and the co-eds were still running. And this is one of the guys from Team Noob Sanity. Watch this, skipping that middle.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
I never
And
thought
then
about doing that.
Skips the next one too. Just goes straight to the
Oh,
bar.
yeah. He's like
such a long reach.
Just the guy that's 6'2" or something. Yeah. He's a big guy.
And then Leon comes in behind him.
Yeah.
Again, same technique.
Oh.
But
need to make it?
Not quite. He says, no, I can't quite make that reach there.
Interesting. Yeah,
but,
he's a little shorter.
Yeah, really, really impressive to still see how he's able to just muscle his way through there even though he made a mistake.
That's brilliant.
Jumping in. Love seeing that. Jumping into an obstacle like that. And that's, again, the guy from Team Noob Sanity. Or I think that might be a different. I'm not sure if that was the same guy or not. And then this is really cool seeing they put Leon in the back coming through this lane so that he could be right on her tail, and watch how he waits. Like he waits for her to go, but he's just like, he can do that because he's got such great one-handed pull-up right there. Oh my God, that was amazing.
To reach the bell.
Let's watch that again. That was so good. See, I love it because, she's trying to get her way through, and he gets to her, and he just dead hangs there for a second.
Yeah.
So he's waiting for that next ring to become available. So he's going to stay right on her tail so that he can hop off and they can go. Because it was a pretty tight race right here. And then this. That was a one-handed pull-up.
That was a one-handed pull-up.
Amazing.
And he's having to grab rings that are moving.
Yeah.
Since he went right after him.
And
he's that camera guy right in the way.
This is the women's team race right here. And here comes BJ Jones right behind us. We are actually showing Leon Kofed. Bro, come over here.
Pizza, sorry guys.
No, you have to see this.
You did that one-handed pull-up at the end.
We were talking about how
to get to the
were
bell.
waiting and just
I turned around the wrong way. Actually, we should have put Ida very first.
No, you being in the back was awesome. Well, yeah.
Well, that part was good, but we should have put Ida very first.
Watch this. One-handed pull-up.
I knew that would come in handy one day. It's like, is this just for the gram, or is it just because Atkins can? I want to do it as well. Like, I don't know. What do I need to do? One-arm pull-ups,
Well, it looked
muskies?
good,
I don't know what to do.
It was awesome.
Guys, the coverage was amazing.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you. Really good. So I appreciate that. And I hope you guys had fun too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
so
it was
much
a
fun
great
this weekend.
weekend.
It's great watching you guys.
I need to catch the guys because we're getting
Yeah,
pizza,
go ahead,
and I've
man.
been needing that
Thank
for
you for stepping
a while.
behind the camera for a second.
Hey, ciao.
See ya. Well, that was awesome.
You're gonna have to climb a little bit to get over.
One-handed, no, kidding. All right, so let's get back into this. Where did we leave off here? So the women coming through. There's Chris Rulowski, and those women were sprinting for that finish because it seemed like they were close. They had somebody right on their tails right here. Now it looked a lot closer. They ended up not being able to get through this rig quite as fast as we were expecting, but it was a pretty tight race up until then. And last shot here, 2 different teams.
Yeah.
Oh no!
So
it's Chris's team and it's her 2 teams.
So Chris was the joint member between. That's the men waited.
Yeah.
For the co-ed finish. They were like the last co-ed team, but at least they say they finished. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, it was fun. I had to set them up. I was like, Chris, you go in the middle so that you're holding their hand and you're holding the women's hand on the other side. And
it was those kind of
all
moments, like
coordinated.
this crazy stuff, just the crazy stuff that happens on this mountain when you get all these people who love each other so much together. It's really awesome. Now I've got 2 last, just the 100-meter race. If you didn't get to see it, go back and watch it. We had 3 cameras set up on this little small course, and it got pretty wild. And we didn't get as much instant replays as we wanted, but we did get a couple, just like near misses, we were able to really show these. And the cool thing about it was when we showed them, did this live too, where we were able to say they just came through and then they finished. Oh, but Benny missed that grip when he was coming through the monkey bars. Let's take a look at that. And so we pulled up the stinger transition. Now here's the first guy who missed. If you saw that, we can show it one more time. Actually, we're going to show both of them at once just because this is fun. So here's the first miss right there. Oh, slip. He grabs it and slips, swings back. And then next up is we're going to see Benny. Same spot almost. Oh, just a miss and drop. Crazy. So it was just fun to be able to do those couple of instant replays. Like usually you have somebody who's doing like just focusing on that.
Right.
Yep. We were able to make it happen.
That's awesome.
So we are going to call it a wrap here and go enjoy ourselves because we have worked our tails off and I think we've deserved it. We've earned it. You have for sure. I don't even know if you stopped. Like I actually stopped and had a couple of drinks last night. Did you ever stop? You just been.
I edited until 3 a.m. both nights. So I've had a collective amount of sleep of about 4 to 5 hours over the last 2 nights.
And have probably put in more distance than some of the athletes. A lot of the athletes probably.
Yeah. Today was the hardest day. Chasing the 3 races around, trying to get coverage of all of them.
Kevin, we're about to wrap up our recap show, final show of the weekend. You want to step in for a second and say hello?
Man, that'd be great.
Kevin Donahue, ladies and gentlemen.
What up, everybody? After an exciting weekend, man, that was incredible.
Thank you so much for helping us on day 1 with the 3K commentary. It was a good time.
Dude, it's an honor and a pleasure, man.
And we had some really awesome people just jump in. Like so many people volunteered and really made this show be amazing.
Well, it took a few amazing people like yourselves to pull it off, and the rabbits that you had. I mean, really getting all the coverage and stuff like that. And then the hospitality of the people at Stratton, as well as obviously the people at Adventury that just put together. They were pretty undermanned. Let's be honest. Yeah. And for them to pull off what they did was remarkable to put on such a happy weekend. And again, if you haven't done OCRWC, you're missing probably the most fun weekend in OCR. It's tremendous.
Yeah. You can see smiles on our faces. Get out here and do it.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Dude, we're gonna call it a wrap. That's it.
All right.
That's it. I'm honored to be on the sign-off, man. This is great.
OCRWC 2021 is over. Thank you guys so much.
Take care. See you next year.